Hey y'all, Ritz back with another Watcher of Realms video, checking in day 2 of our new account here. Found out yesterday that War Guides is doing a challenge to see how the new content actually affects the gameplay and the progression and all that. Now, something I'll point out, very early on in the game, I actually picked up, uh, opened up all the slots here. I highly recommend it. I've already gotten a bunch of cheaper summoning stones from here. At the moment, I'm not actually, I don't think I'm going to, I'll buy those. Why not? I'm not going to take any of those, but like I'm going to grab some of these guys for when I actually start leveling everyone. Sure. But I'm about to get a new level of stuff, so don't need any of that. Yeah, that's fine. But what I'm very excited for today is summoning. We're going to summon today, and we're going to summon whatever we get today. I'm taking basically just the sails right now. Definitely on the insignias that are purple and above. Don't buy auto fights for diamonds. Not worth it. Do buy auto fights for money. Definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. There we go. Nice. It's unfortunate that for the video I'm not getting any of the summoning stones here. There we go. Nice. Okay, one more. Come on, give me some. Ah, okay. I did get a bunch of them yesterday. It's really apparently avoiding me this morning. No, I'm not going to take the deadly aim. Those are good. Just grab the ones on sale. Okay, and that's that. The Juggernaut breastplate, whatever. I'm about to get a level up on that. I did do some arena hits yesterday. You should definitely do them if you have a chance. We'll grab the summoning stones for now because those are going to be really useful. The guild shop, I did my hits yesterday. I think I already claimed them this morning though, so I apologize for that. I was able to get 160 here on normal with 2 hits, and on easy I got to 100. It was not easy to get there, but I did reach that point. Again, I am not collecting these because if you look, I'm already overloaded with the stamina, and I want to get under the stamina cap. I don't want anything to get me over the stamina cap. But in the hero's path, when you get to this point in stage 5, this was a stopping point for yesterday. You cannot get to more than 3 stages of tide at a time. So you need to clear 3 stages at every day to get Volca by 18. Now, where is tide? Go into the war room, go over to tide. It's a very simple equation. Suggested BP, current BP on the right side. If your current BP is higher than the suggested BP, you will win. If it is lower, over here on the right, if it says medium, you will probably win. If it says hard, you will lose. That's it. It's that easy. So I'm just going to confirm the assault, and it literally runs itself. I wish I could run this on 4 times speed. I can't. Unfortunately, this is like the most boring content in the game. It is just a BP check. That is all. So the whole process is literally just let it run. I'm going to wait until these guys come a little further, and now I'm going to drop him. Pow, on top of those guys. All of them are gone. Those guys take a nice hit, and you can see they get stunned for a moment. But our units are going to take them out. Now, if it goes too long, you can see on the right side, if you go too long, you take too long to kill the baddies, they get a boost. They get boosted. It's not something you want. It gets much harder. It takes a little while to get there, but that's how you clear these stages. It's super easy. Just make sure your BP is high enough. Go through stages every single day. Only claim your loot when you've done all the stages you can do, because you will get more loot depending on how far you are. So I'm not going to claim the loot until I clear stage 6 today, which is going to be my first thing. Here, doing the melee booster, the ground units, is probably going to give you more BP, because if you look in the setup stage, the deployment stage, well, right now, actually, I have more. That's funny. I actually have more marksmen than anyone else. So for my particular deployment, can exit that. For my particular deployment, in the Tide Talents, doing this marksman one is actually going to give me more BP than anything else, which, like we said, it's a BP check, so my BP just went up more than any other talent would help. So I'm going to exit out, and I'll do that off screen. But what I am going to do on screen is show you what we're up to. As for arena, most people will start setting up their arena teams down by the portal. What I did, and I'll show you this on auto because this is just the fastest way to do it. You'll see I'm going to set up top, right by right there. So she should be strong enough to get these guys. If she's not strong enough to get them in 2 shots, you're going to have an issue. So at 10, I put in Narvi for the cost, regen, and that will get me all my units out faster. We're still going to keep it on 2x, but you can see usually people start setting up down here because they're nervous. They want extra time to get set up. But what you really should be doing is setting up top, because this is all about going fast. So between the two of them, they're going to take care of that. And for this guy, we're going to hit her ult, and he's going down quick. And now we're basically done. Hit her ult, and we're going to get him out. He does an AoE hit. And now really what I can do is I can actually take Narvi out. I'm not going to now because he's going to die. That's the game. Round 2, we're done. So that's quick victories is the trick here. Okay. When you need to, if you feel like you're not winning enough, if you feel like you're not beating a level, if you feel like you need it, hey, awesome. Get that. If you feel like you need it, go level up your heroes. There's 2 ways to do this. Upgrade, so you can upgrade them to the next level this way. That does give them bonus points. And promotion gives them even more. So that's the biggest help. I really should promote him to the next level. Starring up is the last way to do it. You don't want to use your blues. Don't use blues. What you want to use your blues for is sell them off for diamonds. That's what you want to use your blues for. Boom. Free diamonds. Now that we've clarified all that, I'm going to show you. Sometimes this pops up in your gallery. When you get enough, you get these bonuses. That's 50 attack to all of my star piercers, which includes all of my marksmen pretty much. And now to round it out for today, we're going to start with a free summon. Rider, okay. Here we go. I'm pulling hard on this banner. I would love to be able to pull a divine or 2 here, but what am I going to do? 20x. Awesome. Let's see. First 10 pull, we're getting our first Lego. Please, please, please. Yes. Yes. Game changer. Oh, yes. It's amazing. We're going to just share this to VK because I can. It didn't work. If the phone decides to go, continue as Ritz. and it shares, and boom. And with all of that, by the way, you get a lot of these specialty sub-story things. Check out your sub-story. I did finish one of them on the bottom, which is like a starring up one. The star up one actually tells you that you need to use, 1 second, chapter 4, this EXP raid 5 times. So I would recommend going when you get to one of those, run an EXP raid in the storyline, you'll get double if you run that. So you're basically just gaining there twice. So just run that. That would be the best way to do it. Okay, that was incredible. That 10 pull, you can see the summoning record. We got an amazing pull. We got, oh wow, that I don't I got so excited about Silas that I didn't even see who else we pulled, but that was incredible. That pull was an Idril, which is incredible. Nero, who is a lord, who is going to be helpful. I see Vortex there. All of them are incredible. Yes, we are going to pull again. I would love a Vierna. If we can get a Vierna, that would be incredible. Another Barut. We're getting a lot of Barut. He's going to be A5 in no time. That's awesome. Okay, let's keep going. We'll skip that because we're getting basically nothing. Kalina. Okay, not super exciting. Another Barut. Wow. Glenn is actually nice because I need him for a, what's it called? A fusion. Now, I am going to be focusing a bit on these hero fusions. This one in particular, I'm going to get Navris because he is awesome. Here, there's Glenn right there who we just pulled, is in Theowin, so we can upgrade our Theowin. When I get him, I'm going to go get Cuke at some point soon, hopefully, and Livian will be a huge help. Lightlock also, I believe. I'm hoping to get Aaron soon, I guess, whatever his name is. But do these fusions. All of these characters will help you progress. Komodo is the least helpful of all of them, but you can see he's actually over here. You need him to summon Salazar, who is awesome. But 3 out of 4 of these characters are the fusions. 1, 2, 3. So you're going to fuse those 3 and then fuse them up to Salazar. Don't fuse your only Lily. Get a second Lily when you're summoning before you fuse her. Okay, more epics, which is great. Let's see who we get. Cuke, sweet. 2 Baruts. That is, wow, surprising. Okay, let's see. Monthly, get a few extra summon crystals. Sweet. Challenges. Okay, we got ourselves a Silas. Sub-story. Boom. Path to summoning. We're just going to need a fighter to finish that up, but I'm happy with who we got so far. Promote Silas immediately. He is so good, and if you can get Vierna, she is incredible. Promote Idril. She is one of the best epics in the game. Promote Vortex, one of the best healers, epic healers in the game. Promote him immediately. He's also part of a fusion, maybe? Muriel, I don't believe is part of a fusion, but she's actually great because she can heal your characters. See? Healing. And I'll awaken her. I think she's not part of a fusion. Continue. Yeah, she's not part of a fusion. So she's gonna just restore 25% to all allies, which is just nice. She can help you just get through that. Barut, well, we got enough to get him A5. What's the fusion with him? Let's see. There he is for Komodo. So I'm going to need probably only one extra. I don't think Komodo is amazing enough to really require me to get extras. And the speed that I'm summoning him means that I can just keep going with him. And I've been using Barut a lot, so don't prompt me anymore. Thank you. I mean, he's currently my lord for the faction, and I have one extra. Perfect. Awesome. Drogo, I think, is a... Yeah, I'm going to keep one copy of him. Sweet. Yep. Claim your rewards. Absolutely. Okay. That was amazing. We got ourselves a Silas. And we already have the second level for Star Piercers here. Now, oh, cool. Also for Esoteria order. We picked up a Cultist Lord, which is nice. He's not the greatest um, unit, but he's very good as a lord. Oh, we also picked up. Hey, sweet! We picked up a Lucas. He's really useful because of his slow factor. He does slows in general. He's very solid for slows and very helpful in that on that front. Because we got Vortex, I am not going to actually upgrade her skills because she is going to become a what's it called? Um, Oops, I didn't need to do him. I needed to do her. She's the first one to upgrade for sure. Bummer that we only got an A1, like a 0, because her awakenings are super nice. Especially this one just restores a little bit of rage, but this one, she just keeps going and going and going. So whatever you can get for her, all the summons that you can do for the next what 48 hours right now should be put into this banner, and hopefully you will get Idril A5. If you get Idril A5, it's worth it. Worth it. Um, Basically, the way to do that is if you feel the need to do this, which I am going to do, the insignia of the marksman. So all of these just give the next level up, as you can see. So I am going to run a quick marksman raid. Definitely put in your new marksman. I'm going to take out a few characters because I no longer care so much about them leveling. You can drop in whoever you want to level. That's really useful to know. So, for instance, we said here, Glenn is a character that that's needed for a fusion. So I could drop him in and he'll just gain levels for free. That's it. That's all you have to do. Just drop him in and he'll gain levels. It's really sweet like that. I'm in fact going to drop in, I think I'll drop in Autumn because she's also needed for levels. When it comes to gear, we haven't gotten gear swap yet. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to remove from him. Take hers off. She can keep it. That's fine. We'll take his off. Or it can hang on to his. Okay. Silas is by far going to do the most damage, but she is going to help out a lot. So we're going to start off leveling her up to wherever we can. I'll take the freebies. Why not? And then back to promotion raid, marksman 6. So now we've got our team. We're just going to go. Basically, we're going to move along this process. So because Silas is only level 1 right now, I'm going to drop in her first because she's going to be able to kill them a little faster. I should have done Idril first, but that's okay. And as you can see, Idril's already better than Tazira because Tazira kind of stinks. We've already got incredible marksmen. This whole thing is just rolling along beautifully. And here is where you can see the power of Vortex. You see that range? That is incredible. And he gives shields. And I'm going to put in a Lucas because he does slows. And now you get to see a little bit the power of Idril. See her range? Watch when I do her ult. I'm going to do it now. Look at her range now. It is literally the entire map. She just hits everything on the map. That is amazing. Her range goes to the entire map. That is why Idril is so flippin' incredible. So we're going to go through this again. And in this process, I'm actually going to be focusing a little bit more on Idril to start, but I am going to level up Idril and Silas a bit here. Silas is not equipped with anything. There we go. We'll go with, yeah, we'll take that off. Yoink that right off of her. Great, no problem. So I would recommend running this a few times. Here's a little tip. If you run it once, because you can't do background fights yet, it doesn't make a difference whether you're running it once or 30 times. So if you run it once, you don't lose your auto battles. So save your auto battles and just go through it however you can. I'm going to just do her ult, and like she's just wasting it. It's unfortunate. Yeah. Anyway. The power of Vortex. I would love to get a, what's it called? A Piercer Lord. That would be incredible. Okay, Idril, just finish him off. Come on. Her attack speed is pretty slow right now, but that's okay. She'll get better. We got an incredible pull there to get Idril and Vortex. Oh, that's fun. Fabled dice. All right. So when you do auto battles, because you can take off the auto battle option, that's why one auto battle will not cost the chances left at the top. If you do two, that will take the chances at the top. You don't have to watch me do this. I'm going to continue to push through the, what's it called? I'm going to continue to push through the storyline, continue to push through the campaign. That's my goal for today. I am going to summon whenever I get a 10 pull. I'm going to just push, 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 and whenever I can get a 10 pull, I'm going to use it on Silas Vierna banner. Hopefully I'll pull a Vierna. Maybe I'll save my summons for later and I'll show you guys what my summons are. Pulling Silas from the beginning is huge. Hands down, amazing. I'm super happy. If we can get a Vierna soon, that would be incredible. Beyond, I would be beyond happy. I would be like elated. So good. Anyway, everyone should have a wonderful day. In case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Check out my my Twitch follow me over there for any takeovers that I'm going to do, which will be probably done on Twitch. Maybe I'll figure out how to stream both Twitch and YouTube, or if people tell me that YouTube is going to be a better stream service, I'll do YouTube. Put it down in the comments if you which way you think is going to be better. Beyond that, I do have a Patreon now, so anyone who wants to support it, I'll put the link in the description. And come join us on Discord for the discussion. If you have any thing you need help on, you can pop over there. And we got a few people on the channel. We want to grow the channel. It's a new thing a bit, but we're all the people there are very helpful, very nice. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Let me know how you're doing, by the way. If you just started, put a comment down below. And who was your first legendary summon? I can say now that Silas was my first Lego, which is incredible. That is a really good first pull for a legendary. And you can see all of these characters are leveling very quickly, which is amazing. It's very, very nice. So also here, by the way, if you want to just go, it's on auto. You just hit challenge again, and it'll just keep going in a cycle. Super easy. Right now, this is what I'm going to do for a little bit. I'm going to level up Idril and Silas, and then my team for anti-air will basically be incredible. Ooh, yeah. Anyway, everyone should have a wonderful day. If I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Like, comment, subscribe, do all those good YouTube things that help the algorithm. It's free for you, and it helps me out. Talk to you in the next one.